Oh, well, hello. I didn't even see you there. I'm sorry, I was reading my story. What? Would you like to hear what the story's about? Oh, come join me in a story. I just love cookies, the taste of the holiday season. And these are extra special cookies as well. Well, why are they so special, Sean? Oh, Wilbur, it's so good to see you, everyone. This is Wilbur the dodo. Hello, Wilbur. Oh, hello, Sean. These cookies are extra special because they were given to me by a special friend. Oh. Wilbur, save yourself. How dare you barge upon my cookies and try to eat one? Go find your own cookies, Wilbur. Go. Wow, Sean. I didn't realize how selfish you are. Someone gave you those cookies as a gift out of the kindness of their heart. So you're obligated to do the same to me. Kindness, Sean. Kindness. But I guess I never thought of it like that, Wilbur. You're right. You're my bestest friend in the whole world, Dodo. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, good. And you know, as a matter of fact, that's what our story's about this evening. What nasty cookie death? No, you silly Dodo. It's about giving and the consequences if you forget to give and you're selfish. Let's do it story time. Little Jimmy was the most giving person anyone had ever known. No matter how expensive or meaningful, to him nothing was as more important as making someone happy. Nothing? Nothing, little Wilbur. Wow. Christmas was Jimmy's favorite holiday, and he just loved going around house to house singing carols and giving his homemade ginger snap cookies. Look at the houses, Wilbur. Aren't they beautiful? They look so pretty, like something out of a magazine. Yeah, I wish we lived in a place like that. Me too. Well, it happened on one particular day, just a few days before Christmas, that Jimmy was caroling and came across a house that he'd never seen before. Oh. Being eager to share his happiness with someone, he ran up to the house and rang the doorbell, but not before tripping and spilling some of his ginger snap cookies. No, not the ginger snap cookies! There'll be more, Wilbur, there'll be more. Okay. So, just before he gave up hope and walked away, another young boy opened up the door. This boy was frail and simple-looking, so Jimmy held out his hand and offered him a cookie. The boy stared at his hand, then stared back at Jimmy, and then he stared at the hand, and then he stared back at Jimmy. For me, the little boy said. Well, of course it is, said Jimmy, and the boy came out and took his cookie and ate it. Look at him stuff his mouth, Wilbur. Man, he put it all in his mouth so fast. Such a fat little boy now. He is. I know. Let's see what happens next. Okay. Well, just as Jimmy turned and walked away, the boy suddenly turned into an angel! Wow. And he was singing glory, glory, and his little angel friends were singing too. That's a lot of angels! And a lot of cookies, Jimmy. Oh, you're right. A lot of cookies. Well, the angel turned and said to Jimmy, this is little Jimmy down here, by the way. He said, little James, because you have shown such compassion for others, I give you this gift. Every time you speak good about someone, diamonds and gold will fall from your mouth. Jimmy was amazed. He didn't know what he could do. He couldn't believe such a wonderful thing could happen to him. And so, this is the angel giving him his gift, Wilbur. Wow. I know. So, Jimmy couldn't believe what wonderful things he could do. So now he ran house to house, and every time he sang carols, diamonds and gold fell from his lips. Look at all those diamonds! He's really rich now, Wilbur. He really is. Richer than you'll ever be. I know. I know. So when he made it home, he had so much gold, he had no idea what to do with it all. Oh, and when his youngest brother approached him, and he said to him, Jimmy, may I please have a piece of your shiny gold to play with? And the little brother, surprised, Jimmy responded, no! Look Look at his angry face, Wilbur.
What a big selfish jerk he is with all his gold.
And the little brother's crying so well.
He made him cry, his brother.
But before Jimmy could even think about what he said, a huge rat and 2 toads fell from his lips. Look at that huge rat.
Oh, gross. It probably has bubonic plague on it.
And those toads probably have warts the size of your beak.
His mouth is probably gross.
Oh, and before Jimmy could even think about it, he said to himself, oh, I shouldn't have been so selfish to my little brother. But from that day forward, only rats and huge horny toads fell from his mouth whenever he did something good, just to remind him of what it costs to be selfish. Well, that's the end of our story, kids.
Wow, what a great story, Sean.
I know. And remember, kids, rats and toads will fall from your mouth if you behold what God has given you and be selfish.
So don't be selfish.
Toodaloo.
Goodbye.
Cheerio.
Au revoir.
Arrivederci.
Adios, amigos.
That's my favorite one, dodo.
Ah!